News is taking action after a mother is left stranded. Her vehicle vanished. Now, months later, she learned that her Honda was being held hostage. So she turned to 8 News investigator Carrie O'Brien for help tonight. Carrie.
The Richmonder had been without her car for more than a year. She was stuck in the middle of a blame game between several departments and a towing company until we stepped in. So Destina, take me back to August of last year. Where was your car parked?
Right here.
So what are you thinking immediately?
Someone stole my car.
Destina Williams calls Richmond police. They had no record of her car being towed and advised her to file a stolen car report. Having no wheels has been rough for this young mom.
It's been hard. It's been hard. That car had everything in it, my school books.
No books, no ride. She had to drop out of college. How hard has this been without a car?
When they took my car, I was pregnant. Now I have a 6-month-old. It's hard for me to get back and forth to work. I've done Lyft, bus rides, things like that. But when your funds get low, what else can you do?
Months go by and Williams hears nothing. She thinks her car is gone for good until this year, when she gets a baffling call from police.
March of this year, I get contacted and they said they found my vehicle. And I'm like, I'm excited, yay! But then they tell me it's in the tow lot.
Turns out her Honda had been sitting here in the lot of ABT Towing the entire time, 8 months.
I called the tow lot and asked if I could come pick my vehicle up. They said, sure, you owe us $9,000 some odd to get your vehicle. And I'm like, it's a stolen vehicle. What are you talking about? Somebody stole my car.
There is a sign here that says towing is enforced and it's permit parking only. How long has that sign been here?
September.
So after this incident?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
there was nothing here?
Nothing here that said no parking. It only said the no trespassing signs.
Did the towing company ever reach out to you and say,
no, ma'am.
Hey, we have your car here, come get it?
No. No letters, no emails, no phone calls, nothing.
8 News spoke with Dave Teets, a towing insurance and safety specialist. He tells us, regardless, there should have been a record of the tow with the city of Richmond.
Within 60 minutes of towing a car off a private property lot, the towing company is required to give that information to the Department of Emergency Communications.
And we found ABT did just that. We went to the tow company. Records show they called the tow in at 4:30 in the morning, August 6, 2018.
This is the ABT towing receipt stating that they did call the police. I found out that DEC did not do their part in putting the report in the system.
According to an email from the Richmond detective on the case, when the tow company called the car into the Department of Emergency Communications, the DEC officer failed to enter the car into the system because they got a message saying duplicate found. Williams' car was towed in Henrico the previous month, a parking mistake she admits to and paid for. She picked up the car the day it was towed, but as the detective's email states, it was never taken out of the system. Should that have happened?
No, ma'am.
Still, Teets says that should have been a red flag to Richmond DEC to double-check the car's information with ABT and Henrico Police. And if all checks out, he says DEC had an obligation to still log that tow.
They should have still entered that car into the system, and they could have done that.
So
Now,
there's a way to do that even if it
Yes.
shows up as duplicate.
Yes.
Williams couldn't afford the $9,000 to get her 2004 Honda out of storage, nor did she think she should foot the bill for the logging mistake. The detective advised Williams to file a claim with the city. And you sent this to the city attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
But her claim denied. A third-party investigator found no negligence on behalf of the city of Richmond. The city at first telling us it's her problem. She parked illegally.
If I would have known that they towed it the exact day, I would have just paid the towing fee and got my vehicle back.
8 News kept pressing, reaching out to DEC, police, ABT, DMV, the city's risk management department, and towing experts, learning everything we could about towing policy and protocol. How are you feeling about this whole thing?
Just ready to get the situation over with, get my car back.
And after months going back and forth with what we found, we were with Williams as she got to pick up her car.
Obviously, you got a tow here, your own tow, and you're taking it to Honda. How come? What was the shape of the car?
The tire is blown out in the back. That wasn't like that before they, got it.
But that's minor to Williams. 8 News got the city to reopen the investigation. Ultimately, it came down to DEC never logging the car towed. And now Richmond is paying the storage fee, and Williams has her Honda back.
Oh my gosh, the emotions is crazy. Like, I don't know if I want to smile or if I want to cry, but I'm glad to get it back and I'm excited. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't think they would have caved in, honestly, but I'm glad that they did. I'm glad, and I'm thankful for you guys.
Williams had to pay for the tow. She still has to get that tire fixed, a new key, and re-register the car. Once she has all the cash for that, she will be back on the road.